Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Hogwarts Legacy part. This is part number 3, and we are going to continue.
I can do this now. Best to come back.
Okay. We're going to continue on with our adventures here as we continue with the story. So let us head on to the next destination, which is Dishaware.
Revelio.
Go downstairs. Alright. No, I'm overall really enjoying this game so far. I'm really pleased with how well it was put together. Music sounds good too. I like it. That music kind of sounds like mall music.
Help me.
I'm not a kind soul, but I may help you.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
I guess.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Jeez. That's funny. I just need a selfless and talented 5th year. It's like, wait a minute.
Hogwarts survives the rain of this end.
Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, a cat. Obviously, again, it's a continuation of the last part. Alright, anyway. Changing the quest back up to my main quests. Pretty kitty. Anyway. Let us continue onwards. Report to Professor Hicat.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Of course.
You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okie dokie, Artichoke.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Win 2 rounds. Okay, interesting. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby. I can read. Mostly. Dang, she had me go all the other side of the skull and everything. Goodness gracious.
Revelio.
Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet. It is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots.
Whee! Ah! Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long
I'm gonna
as we're
leave,
only
'cause
one time per week,
Pete-
I can
Pete is a
plunge the
character.
boys' lavatory, not for
Oh
me.
my gosh. That's funny. God, this is such a beautiful sight.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Let's do it.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's do it.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Alrighty then.
We'll make you regret signing up.
I'm going for you first. Break through yellow shields with control spells like levitation spells, Leviosa. Target lock, caps lock, plus you track enemies without aiming. Use left and right. Okay.
Confringo!
Protego! Levioso!
You're better than that!
Levioso!
Give them all four!
Told you I was going to,
Don't shy away now.
I told her I was going for her
Big
first.
hits that round.
Just went straight for her. There was, like...
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition
Okay.
ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Don't talk smack. You can't win the game. Alright, wait, is this even her, like... It is, okay. That makes sense. When she says...
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah, let's go and do it.
That would be
not?
wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, so...
Accio! Levioso!
Wait, what is... that just... What is that one? Is that just attack, basic attack?
Accio!
Excellent form!
Levioso!
That's it!
Levioso!
Oh. I'm gonna...
Levioso!
1, 2...
Accio!
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
So where is this, let's see here. Where is my next challenger?
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Sorry, Sebastian, I'm throwing you under the bus here.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh, God. It's
Apologies
3?
in advance.
In advanced? What are you talking about? Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charge Accio. Okay. Cool.
Accio! Levioso!
You're better than that!
Accio! Levioso!
Luma.
I don't know why Luma.
Mind the one!
Accio! Levioso!
There goes my wager.
Easy.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round.
That's fine.
I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Just fine,
The
just
next round is
fine.
for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Now I can go back to Professor...
Assignment's all finished.
Actually, I can use the, this. Where's it at? There we go. Looky there. I'm remembering things. Wait, didn't I literally just... This is Professor Ronin's charms class. Can you go to the defense? Because I thought she's defensive against the dark arts, right? Yeah. Guess I went to the wrong place. Oh, it happens. Learning still. Cut me some slack.
On another adventure, are we?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Easy. Where's it at? Can I have multiple? I thought. I just did it.
Good work. Incendio.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Revelio. Incendio.
Okay. You're looking at me. I don't like it.
Levioso. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
I can't promise anything. I'm gonna go right here so I can catch that on fire as well. Hey, your dummy's on fire. Anyway. Alright, time for me to go back to Professor Fig's classroom. Looky there. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of named Professor Fig. Sorry, different franchise, I know. But yeah, so we learned Incendio. So now we have a variety of resources available to us. Pitter patter.
Ah, there you are. Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
That's fine. Oh no, he's gonna talk to Sebastian about I hope he doesn't talk to
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Oh no.
Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh no. Oh. Okay then. Where's Sebastian at? Okay, he's down there. It's not that long of a walk. It's fine, it's fine. Excuse me.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
It's gonna be funny though, because like we're waiting for nighttime, yet wouldn't Professor Fig, before the time of nighttime comes, wouldn't he be like, yeah, we're ready? Is that him right there?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
It's funny. It's funny because they could easily see us right here. Wait, what? Almost. Para. Disillusionment.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oh, I didn't even see you. Nearby adversaries will sense, then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in the quest failure. Is he here with me?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Which way is she going? That way, okay.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Interesting. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Alright then. Oh, that's the ghost. Okay. What? Oh.
Silent as a grave. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
I'm still gonna skulk about.
So
because
what
I don't
is it
trust
you've
you.
been looking for? I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given her. Why do you think we'll find a cure?
Best to avoid these books if possible. Do not to as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Yeah. Dude, I don't even know what I'm looking for, to be honest with you. Yes, I am still skulking about. Dude, what was that? How did that happen?
Reparo.
Oops.
Who have we here?
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt.
Oh, exciting.
Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
It's fine, it's fine. Everything is fine, everything is fine. Oh no, oh. So, I hope you guys
traces of ancient magic.
remember or know what this is.
There must be more to this room. That's it.
Oh wow. What is this? That's a big chest. Hey, look, I got a cool hat.
Mislead.
Where are we going to? Where are we going to? Where are we going to? Do.
Reparo. Accio.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Incendio.
Okay, I don't know what I did differently. Oh, we're about to fight.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Yep.
Protego!
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully hit 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic. When at least one segment of your ancient magic is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic. Okay. Ooh, I like it.
Protego! Accio. Reparo.
Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haha!
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Yes, to where though, exactly? 1, 2, 3. Nope, there's not enough room. Interesting.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Yes. Quidditch goggles. Honestly, I probably should have brought Professor Fig with me. Okay. Interesting. Anyway. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them here. Alrighty then.
Levioso! Actego! Accio! Levioso!
Alrighty then. That's pretty cool. What is this?
It is a book after all.
What in the world? Oh, one of the memory things. Supposed to be.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh boy. So that's cool. So that's just kind of where... Okay. Interesting.
Sebastian.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Where do I gotta go from here? About to give me my other quest, or do I just have to return to Professor Fig's classroom? Should have just waited for Professor Fig. I don't understand. No, I'm very particular about things. I should have waited for. I feel like it should have given me the option to be able to wait for Professor Fig, saying, I don't want to risk us getting in trouble, getting expulsion, getting... I don't know. There's just a lot to it, I guess.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
He's gonna be like, why would you do that?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yes, that's very accurate. So, I did actually put in a ticket with Warner Brothers. I'm mostly just... I'm not putting... No, that's... No, I like it. I like it how it is. Because I'm supposed to have a mask here. I'm not gonna wear that. That looks... What? Oh, there we go. keep the hat on. I like the hat. Hat looks good. Alrighty then. Where to next?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still
So I'm looking at the hat and I kind of just don't want to wear it. Oh. Oh. This wasn't here last time. Ah, okay. So it's literally just... Okay, so I have to wear something and then come back here and put it on. I see. I'm just an idiot. Very interesting. Oh, that's beautiful. Is there a change? Is there? Do I have something for this? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, these ropes are so cool. Yes. I look so much better now. Now I look like a proper
Professor
evil
Fig
person.
and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Got a decent amount of mail. That's good. Okay, cool. So... Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm like... I get impatient with that kind of stuff. I just want to do stuff. Okay, what is this? Herbology class. So I want to do quests, and I want to talk to her. So we'll open up the map, and then there is a... Do I not have any... Oh, I haven't been south yet. Alrighty then. Well, here we go. Cool. I wonder when you get to learn the dark art spell, or the unforgivable curses. Because... Not that I would use them or anything. I mean, what? I absolutely am going to use them. Not even going to try to hide it.
My sister will be home. Ugh. What am I missing?
Alrighty then. Small little details like that always get to me. I love it.
All of the shops.
Guess I can run this way. Cool. Alright then.
Accio!
This one? poo. Just pulling lively mushrooms out of the ground like it's nothing.
Accio!
Nice. Excited to get my broom one of these days. Did I already unlock that one? Huh. Maybe I unlocked it whenever I was walking by. Is this? No.
Revelio.
There is a... How do I know? Can. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need. Interesting. Alright then.
I should investigate.
Investigate what?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio. Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
That. All right.
Be on your guard.
Come all the way out here for that. All right, let's go back to the castle. Let's throw up the quest. Expelliarmus. Tracking unavailable. Complete or abandon your current active quest. Oh, I gotta wait for it to finish up, huh?
I beg your pardon. Oh,
dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I will get to your Expelliarmus spell in a second.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Found ya! Show her full...
Levioso.
How long are we doing this then?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh. You look wonderfully strong. Your collection section in your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
You've nowhere to hide.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Take
I
this
gotta...
student over my dead body.
You can't
Sorry,
hold
Maya.
out forever.
Levioso.
Stop!
Accio.
I took her out rather quickly. That was...
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio!
This is uncharted territory. But it's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh, look here.
Beard, how beautiful!
Well then.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
I love it.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Thank you very much for all the information.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alrighty then. So now we are going to head back to the quest line, the quest list here. And there was a student until... Oh, this is actually part of the main class. Let's go to Professor Hikat's assignment 2. Hogwarts map. And then we will... Where is... What is this? Oh, that's Hogsmeade. Let's see here. What do I have to do? Let me go back to here. Let's go here. We'll see if there's a... It points me in the right direction for what I have to do for the Defense Against the Dark Arts assignment 2. Yeah. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling, cast Incendio on enemies. Where can I do that? I guess in the, maybe in the dueling? I mean, maybe in the dueling section? That's where I would have to do that? Let me go ahead and go to herbology class then. We'll do, the Professor Cat assignment 2, the Defense of the Dark Arts assignment 2. When it comes to it, we'll go ahead and start tracking this one. Yes. We're off to herbology class.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I've already done this a few times.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Is that a... It's like a big old dude with a... I never actually went that far into it. That's actually it.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be this?
Shoe with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmery, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Oh, good. Now, what do I do with that?
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh.
I'm convinced they're being called
Protect. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Cool. So now I know what to do with the empty frames. All right.
all of the Goblin rebellions off by heart.
No, I don't want to go to her right now. I want to go to herbology class. You're taking me away from my mate. You're distracting me. ADHD at its finest. Squirrel. Sorry. I get distracted super easily. All right, let's see what the herbology is like.
Again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
She's kind of cute.
We do look forward to growing together.
Sebastian, that's
How
happy.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I can't talk to you.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, it wasn't too hard.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
My fingers bite? Sorry.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
How do I... hold tab. Oh, wrong one.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, they explode. That's nice. Skirt. What's up here? Anything particular? Nope, nothing I can collect right there. So some stuff probably on the other side. It's all good. It's all good. Whee.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Three of them. The other
Plants, aren't they?
few were in
I
my
hope they weren't too
inventory.
much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain.
Gotta
Well,
love
I'm
it.
glad someone figured it out.
Gotta love it.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Alright. Let's see here. What's this one? Potions class. Let us go to potions class now. I'm enjoying this. I thoroughly am having a good time here at Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. In the 1800s. Anyway.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
No.
Professor
You got
Black
me.
would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he didn't.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Oh, wow.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
All right.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this
Don't
year
care.
after the rumors of a common.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Nope.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Don't care if there is any type of negative reputation that comes out of this. Alright. So, dark mongrel fur. And then I'm not touching anything that isn't what I need. Ashwinder eggs, because I really don't feel like dealing with. No, I'm good. That absolutely
Potion
looks
stations
very...
organized and Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
I know I said I was going to be evil, but there's a difference between being evil and a bad student. Evil is I'm just going to kill everybody. Bad student means that I do things wrong. That's why I don't even like go. I didn't want to go into the restricted section, for instance. I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm trying to be a goody-goody two-shoes, be on all the professor's good, good sides.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
It's gonna blow up.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Oh, I gotta give them to him.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Oh, yes, sir.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
All right, good deal. Look at there. What's next? Let's see what's next. Spell combination practice 2. Crossed ones round 3. Gobs of gobstones. Tell Professor Fig about the map chamber. Let me go to Professor Fig, which I assume will probably get here once I come out of this. Maybe.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
I heard the professor.
Handy resource indeed. You're
Ready then.
It's Eldritch Diggory.
Let us see
He
here.
used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
What'd she say? I don't want to speak to the portrait of Eldritch Diggory. I want to go to quests and then follow your lead to the book's missing pages. May have some information for me. Prisoner of Love. Okay, maybe I have to do this one. Oh. Disregard. Let's see here. How far away is it? 100 meters. That's not too bad. Oh my goodness. Then we're running. Ah.
You can't
Oh my God.
imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Glad.
Actually doesn't seem to mind having her.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a
No, I'm good. Nothing against you, Gareth. It's just... No, I'm good. Left. Nope. Right.
Revelio.
The Hogwarts architect shown here, surrounded by the 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. So you have the Ravenclaw, the lion, the... Okay. Badger, and the, which is actually an eagle, not a raven. Anyway, not the point. Sorry. Wait. Portrait of Eldritch Diggory is in Hufflepuff's common room.
Revelio.
To enter Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the 2 barrels from the barrel 2 from the bottom, middle in the second row in the room of Helga Hufflepuff. Errant tap will result in being denied access and death. I wish I could do that.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret.
Most of us.
So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think.
Well,
I
there you
shall
go.
see you there. Soon, I hope.
Summoner's Court is popular at Hogwarts. Students often gather near the board. The Houses of Spheres, having defeated Natty O'Neill and Pruitt, I've demonstrated that I am capable. Okay. I'm good for right now. I should have gone to the one that was a little bit further down, but it's okay. Traveling is half the fun. At least this map isn't as big as other RPGs. That was one of my major concerns, is having a map too big to be able to explore.
Revelio.
Instead of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe, the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Oh. Well then. Interesting. Interesting turn of events. That's quite curious. Anyway. Now we gotta go to upper. So we gotta go right instead of left. I wish I could track an optional quest as well as a main quest. For instance, like the complete assignment 2. 1,000 meters, goodness gracious. Like, I wish I could track the assignment 2 so I can know what I need to do to finish that assignment. Speaking of, what are the requirements, or what do I need to do for this quest? Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodging and by dodge rolling. Okay, so I need to do that 10 times, and I also need to cast Incendia.
Lumos.
I remind everyone that a wizard's shop.
Oops, wrong one.
Lest you shun that which leads it astray. Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders.
Level 9.
Not
What
worth the
level am
trouble,
I?
if you ask me.
I'm level 9, okay. Cool.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time. I'll have you know.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. One in Merlin. I heard something.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Let's get this over with, shall we? What do you think to do? Incendio! Running home!
I
You feel a
missed.
burning sensation? It's you. Cost us our rent.
Potato!
It's fine.
Nothing more than luck.
I want to get rid of these guys.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Trying to dodge. Trying to dodge.
Confringo! Potato!
Accio.
Incendio! You will pay for that.
Will I? Will I? All I want to do is just roll a bunch more. Oh, you're still left.
Potato!
You gonna do something?
Confringo! Levioso! I will not be cast down!
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Interesting. Cool. Alright then. Well, we are going... Wait. There's somebody else over there. Or maybe they're up there? No, they might be up there. Shh, it's fine. Sorry, I got distracted. Again, squirrel moment.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Now, my question is...
Incendio.
Nope.
Levioso.
Nope.
Accio.
Cool. So I don't think I have what I need for that one just yet. So we will come back to that later on. Wait, so I want to check. Let me check. Four out of 10 and 1 of 5. Okay, cool. Alright. So as we continue onwards, we will be able to... More people we find, we'll have to go that route. Cool. So it does actually work that way. So that one's going to take a little bit of time. Just a little bit. Tis fine. Tis fine. I could have probably gone to Hogsmeade, couldn't I? What are you running for?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Obviously, my biggest... Oh, there's apparently... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There's a beast over there. Like a monster. I don't know what that little icon means. It's supposed to be like a dueling ground, or I don't know. Let me check. I see more guys over here, though. Puffskein Den. I'm going way off way off target, but that's fine. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about this. Did they see me? I don't think so. Okay, cool. So let's just do this. I think I grabbed... Go into Hogsmeade, and then we will use this one. We'll just fast travel there. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Check to see where I was needing to go. Because dang, this is a far distance. Curious.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike, Zonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade. Cool. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Alrighty then.
Extra, extra.
The statue of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven from his home by Muggle prosecutors. Oh. Sure. This way. A lot of people run. Screw that fence. What's over there?
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you.
Let me take care of these guys real quick. What is this? It's a big freaking device. Don't worry about meat chickens.
I've never seen a sword. Wait a moment. Oh. Ah. Ah.
Make an attack. Please. Just need to roll 4 more times. 4 more times. Please. Please. You haven't attacked yet, Loyalist Warrior. The other Loyalist Warrior. He's attacked 3 times. You haven't attacked once. Am I just out of your range? Out of your reach? What's going on here?
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Really? No, I don't. I definitely do. Definitely do know who I'm dealing with. Bunch of little weirdos that get big when they attack. They don't attack them. That's funny. I think one more time. Sure. Hey, buddy. Like, we're literally, like, right next to each other.
I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
No! I will make you.
Leviosa.
Will you?
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Incendio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
I wasn't going to teach them the error of their ways anyway. Now, how many more do we got? I'm level 10 now, sweet. Quests. So I just need to cast 1 more incendiary on an enemy, of course. I can't just cast it on a, regular person, because I think that might be a little rude. Alright, let's see here. This is interesting. Oh. What's over here?
I won't rest until.
Easy. That's so the goblins have taken arms up here. Interesting. So my level 10, it's saying that my level 10 is capped? Can I not level up more than 10? Or am I just being weird? Probably just being weird. Wouldn't surprise me. In all honesty. You have an aura over here, and goblins that are...
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Go to Azkaban.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair.
I'm fine.
It will pass.
I'm okay.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. I teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it. Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death? Finally?
come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
What? Ooh. Oh boy.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
What?
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
I don't know what
This looks intriguing.
to say about that. I want one of these. Sorry. What? Oh boy. And what Jackdaw left for Anne. There is a cave.
Lumos. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Ah. Well.
Revelio. Accio. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio.
My dear Stan, well done. You solved my puzzle. I know you were a kindred spirit, and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book. No one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone alone if you did not. What fun would that have been?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Curious. Leave the vault. Uh-oh.
Accio. Incendio.
It is
Accio.
Interesting.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could it be?
Someone solved my puzzle after all these years.
Oh, wow.
Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. It's gonna pop up now with the new directions, and now, maybe. We'll just go ahead and go to the edge of the Forbidden Forest. Let's see here. Right here? Yes. Cool. This is gonna be interesting.
Another adventure, are we?
What is that noise?
Incendio!
Nope, okay. Doesn't work. I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost into the Forbidden Forest. Okay, so I've already done what I needed to do, which is for this Expelliarmus. Let me go to the map here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let me go to the map here, and then we will go to Hogwarts. And then we will go here. And we need to go to the Defense Against the Dark Arts. We've already finished the task. Now we can learn the spell for disarming. And that should be fine. That should be fine indeedy do. Cool. I have to say, I love how intertwined the students are in this game compared to
I hope you were able
like
to
in
take
the books
care
and
of
movies.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Wait, what was the first one? Did I miss it? Was it F instead of space? It happens.
Good work. The dummy... If you wish to stay and practice...
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
He had to go back and get his wand again. I see a thing up there that I want.
Revelio.
The large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in Eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Cool.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Don't judge me. Exciting. All right. I think that will do it for us today. I think we've gotten quite a bit. Obviously, we have a lot of stuff that we need to continue working on. To give you guys kind of an idea, I'm going to be uploading a lot more for Hogwarts Legacy, specifically because I want to get as much of this game explored, all the collections done, basically everything right here. I want this percentage right here to say 100%, and I want to have all the achievements and everything I can possibly get. I did figure out how to change my character appearance, which I'm really happy about. We got to level 10 today, which is pretty exciting. I'm going to continue working on the story. I'm going to, basically anything I do for Hogwarts Legacy is going to be posted on the channel. I'm not actually going to do anything off recording. I may also do some other things, such as I may also do some streams here on YouTube at this game. So we'll see what happens. There's a lot to it, and I'm really excited about it. But yeah, so that was about 2 hours that we put in for this one today. This is part number 3. I'm honestly, genuinely loving the game so far. We have put 4 hours into the game since launch, since early access launch, and I'm so happy how well the game has turned out so far. There's some minor like details, minor like small nuances in here and there, but mostly like the game is fantastic. The visuals, the story, everything so far this early on in the game is fantastic, and I'm extremely happy. With that being said though, guys, thank you so very much for watching this video. If you made it this far, remember to hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Remember to subscribe also if you're not. We're still aiming for that 500 subscribers by the end of the year, which we took off a little bit and then we kind of slowed down our subscribers. So I would love it, and I would absolutely appreciate it if you guys would share these videos, share the channel with your friends, and help us reach our goals that we have set. With that being said, again, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.